The Atlanta Police Department started preparing for the verdict in the Derek Chauvin murder trial weeks ago.
Officers wanted to be prepared after the protests that we saw last summer, and local businesses now are thankful for having police on standby. 11 Alive's Palacero picks up our team coverage after speaking with a business owner who had her store hit very hard last year in Buckhead.
Atlanta Police Interim Chief Rodney Bryan says the verdict came out faster than they expected, but he says his department is prepared for the worst, but hoping for the best.
We are in full support of peaceful protests, and I think that the citizens heard it and they are exercising the freedom to do just that.
Bryan says his officers have been preparing for this day when the Derek Chauvin verdict would be read. He says that for at least a month and a half now, APD has been speaking with other agencies to be ready.
We do have an adequate number of individuals here to address any given situation that may arise tonight.
They hope for peaceful gatherings, but are ready to take on any unrest similar to what Atlanta saw in late May. Businesses hopeful for a peaceful night too.
It doesn't make it any good for any of us. If there's any violence or any riots or anybody getting hurt, businesses need to run. So we are hoping that all this comes out peaceful.
Ala Cohen with the State Jewelers in Buckhead speaks from experience. She says about a dozen of people broke into her shop and stole up to $100,000 worth of merchandise the night of May 30th, following a night of protest over racial injustice. A similar incident happening a few months later when they had just reopened. They've since hired 24-hour security guards.
History shows that this is what would happen if it's a negative verdict.
She says she's thankful for Tuesday's verdict and believes it will be a peaceful night in Atlanta. The same hope from APD.
I breathed a sigh of relief when people responded peacefully inside the city of Atlanta.
Atlanta celebrities, other high-profile people in the metro area were quick to react to the verdict. You can read their reactions in our story on 11alive.com.